Is the squad the answer? Is the new progressive, ultra-progressive party the new answer? If you look at the election cycle, it's not. I mean, if you look at the election cycle, it's far from it. But so where do you go with that? Is AOC really the new voice for the Democratic Party? She has a lot of great ideas, but the squad was a terrible, terrible failure in the last cycle.
They were, and you know, I think that is very unfortunate, because I would like to say that yes, they are the future. Unfortunately, when you have the corporate takeover of the Democratic Party that has been slow but kind of accelerated in recent years, then they push these people out, and the insiders in the Democratic Party, make their own members the enemy. Right. You know, It's bad enough the Republicans are out there attacking them, obviously, but when your own party joins in and tries to push you out and marginalize you, these are the only people that are out there consistently talking about working class issues. You know, you're not seeing Nancy Pelosi go out there and say, oh, it's so horrible that people can't afford their milk and eggs and bread. Have you ever heard Nancy Pelosi in the last 10, 15 years talk about a kitchen table issue?
No.
Because I haven't either.
It's identity politics, and they're going back to the same place. And you hit it right, nail on the head, whatever. You got it right. Here it is. The point being is that we saw what happened just week ago, and there's no change. There's no change. The Democrat corporatists are completely buying in to Trump right now. Yeah. They're not saying it, but they are. They're buying in, okay, we're going to let him do this, we're going to let him do that. You've got the left-wing progressives out there saying, we can't do this. As a matter of fact, the progressives are talking about how we need to get better organized to defeat the corporate Dems. If they defeat the corporate Dems, they're killing the Democratic Party. There's got to be something in between. That's my vision of this. It's not one extreme or the other. You got to find something in between. And I'm not seeing it develop. Maybe you are. You cover this day to day.
I don't. I see chaos. I see disarray. I see a group of people on the Democratic side that don't have any idea. They don't have any coherent messaging. They don't have any leaders. Mm-hmm. I mean, Biden has now signed with a talent agency.
I saw that.
So he's like, I'm out of here. I'm going to Hollywood.
What's he going to do? what is Biden going to do in Hollywood? I mean, give me an idea.
Die?
I mean, we're going to watch a slow death.
Old. I mean, like, just retire, man. You don't need to give speeches.
It's Hollywood saying, look, we all got behind you, old man. We did our best. We tried to do everything we could. We failed. We're sorry. Here's a contract to come to Hollywood and do what? I can't figure that out. I can't wait to see the first Hollywood production.
Well, you know, the whole thing with the Democrats to me comes down to this. You guys are trying to become more corporate when the guy on the other side, when he was being inaugurated, the 3 richest men on the planet to have ever existed are behind him. So no matter how much you guys are cozying up to corporate America, they've got you beat. So that's not the route to go.
You know who's disappearing? George Soros. George Soros is yesterday's news. His son, oh my God. I mean, have you seen the articles? I mean, they realize that he's so weak right now. He's 1 billionaire versus 4 billionaires. That's basically what's happening right here. George Soros is the money man for the Democratic Party. He becomes less and less effective as we go forward.
Well, and you know, any one of those people that were behind Trump that day, whether it's Musk, Bezos, or Zuckerberg, 1, 2, 3, they could all buy and sell Soros 1,000 times over.
No question.
And so just one of those men, and they're all sucking up. The Google guys were also there at the inauguration. At least one of them was. And so he's got Amazon, he's got Twitter, he's got YouTube, he's got Google, he's got Facebook, Instagram.
When people go back and do a real deep search on this, the historians, I mean, if they're being honest, Soros did more harm to the Democratic Party, more harm than you can imagine, and it's going to show up. He little boy Soros was at the White House every day. Little boy Soros was the one whispering into Biden's ear about his notion of what humanity should look like. and it just led Biden down the wrong path.